everyone. Yes, my name is James, and welcome to our Zoom session. It's great to see so many of you here tonight. All right, so before we get started, just a quick note for everyone. So if you need the translation, you can actually turn on the CC, which is the closed captions feature on the Zoom at the bottom by clicking the CC icon at the bottom of your screen, so you can be able to select your preferred language. All right, so let us begin. So we are now moving into the next phase of smarts, and this is where everything we've been building starts to come together. Before I pass the session to our founder, Mr. Prakash, I would like to briefly touch on what's happening in the world today. Right now, markets are quite unstable with global tensions, rising inflation, and ongoing uncertainty in traditional financial systems. So many people are feeling unsure about what to do next. So if you are feeling this way, you are not alone and you are in the right place. If you've been wondering how to protect your funds, find more stability, and navigate through an unpredictable market, tonight's session will give you a better clarity. While traditional markets are struggling, our ecosystem continues to grow strongly. We are seeing increasing activity and more users joining us, all looking for a smarter and more stable approach in today's market. This is not by chance. Smart is designed to perform in volatile conditions. Tonight, we'll be sharing what we are building and why it matters to you. Our founder, Mr. Prakash, will walk you through the current market situation, where the opportunities are, and how Smart is positioning your growth. He will also share upcoming plans, future developments, and what you can expect moving forward. So, without further delay, let's begin. Please join me in welcoming our founder, Mr. Prakash. Mr. Prakash, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, James, and good evening, everyone. This is Prakash. It is an absolute privilege to speaking with you today. Before we look forward to the incredible things we have planned, I want to take a brief moment to look at where we have just been. As many of you know, in January, the Smarts community came together for the Dubai 2026 summit. By every metric and from every conversation we have had, it was a resounding success. The energy, the community feedback, and the validation of what we are building together was truly extraordinary. All right. And I also want to extend my sincere apologies that I could not be there in person to experience it with you. I had some pressing family matters that required my full attention. But I am very happy to report that those matters are completely settled and I am back in action. My focus is clear and I am incredibly excited to share our vision for 2026. All right, guys. So to share an overview of Q1 of 2026 with you, we are building in fascinating times. If you look at the global macro situation today, the picture is undeniably challenging. We are witnessing geopolitical conflicts and wars that are influencing the global economy. Traditional markets are reacting with fear and uncertainty. It is a turbulent environment for the world. But I want to deliver a very clear and reassuring message to every community member on this call, which is Smarts is built differently. Our systems are completely insulated from this macroeconomic noise. These events have no negative impact on our operations or strategies. In fact, our systems are designed to thrive in volatility, the very same volatility that disrupts traditional markets. Got that? And that brings us to the core of why we exist. Smarts is about leveling the playing field for retail investors. Institutions have always had an unfair leverage and advantage. And with the rapid acceleration of technology, that gap is only widening. And as we look at the explosive growth of AI and the sheer scale of institutional capital entering blockchain markets, we have to be honest with ourselves. Our smarts MEV engine, as powerful as it is, must evolve or we will risk falling behind. The landscape has fundamentally changed. Wales and Tier 1 institutions are now deploying armies of quantitative analysts alongside sophisticated AI-driven automated trading systems. These infrastructures analyze massive amount of on-chain data and execute complex strategies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Alright, a standalone MEV bot, no matter how powerful, cannot compete when the other side is operating with a fully autonomous algorithmic arsenal. And to truly compete and outmaneuver these institutions, our technology had to evolve into something much larger. That is why we took our elite MEV engine and wrapped it inside a complete end-to-end automation stack. Smarts is essentially placing the entire institutional playbook on autopilot for your portfolio. And in 2026, Smarts gives you the same algorithmic power as a Tier 1 Wall Street trading desk directly from your own wallet. It is institutional grade power, which is beautifully simplified. So, let's talk about Q1 of 2026. I firmly believe in a simple principle, and I am glad the team shares this belief. Before you can revolutionize the world, your foundation must be flawless. Got it? Everything we are releasing this quarter has one uncompromising focus, which is strengthening our infrastructure and execution layer. We are deliberately improving the core systems that power our strategies. It starts with something we are incredibly proud of, which is Atomic Arbitrage Variant 2. So guys, we completely re-engineered the core arbitrage engine that processes thousands of opportunities every second. We introduced significantly improved routing logic and optimized gas efficiency. Because on-chain environments, every milliseconds and every fraction of a cent matters. These improvements deliver higher execution success rates, but perhaps most importantly for users, they dramatically improve profit simulation as well as reliability. Simply put, it just works better. Got it? But beyond building products, we are also building a long-term ecosystem. And that is why we are releasing the Smarts Developer APIs. These APIs open our infrastructure to the world's most talented builders. Developers will be able to access our execution routing, integrate our strategy analytics, and leverage our MEV safe infrastructure to protect their own users. And in doing so, we are laying the foundation for Smarts to become the invisible infrastructure layer of the decentralized web. Alright guys, so finally I want to talk about the most profound innovation we are launching in this quarter, which is prediction markets. There is a lot of hype around prediction markets right now. For the average user, these platforms can feel confusing or even resemble gambling. And that raises a natural question. What does this actually have to do with me? Let me be clear. We are not building a prediction market. Smarts does not compete with casinos. Instead, we do what Smarts always does best. We extract the yield. Within this quarter, we will launch the beta of our prediction market arbitrage engine. When millions of dollars flood into prediction platforms around major protocol upgrades or macroeconomic events, large temporary liquidity imbalances appear across different markets. Our upgraded V2 systems are specifically calibrated to detect these imbalances in milliseconds. So once detected, our infrastructure executes cross-chain arbitrage automatically. Smarts does not gamble on predictions. Instead, we harvest the mathematical spreads created by those who do. The rest of the world places the bets. Our systems captures the inefficiencies. Our goal is to become the automated infrastructure layer of the prediction market economy, ensuring that as the sector grows, value flows back to smart users. Got it? And here is the single most important thing I want every community member to understand. Our yield does not come from your capital. We do not profit from your principal. Smarts extract value directly from the market inefficiencies and pricing dislocations. Your capital simply powers the engine. Got it? The engine extracts value from the ecosystem, and those rewards flow directly back to you. It is a simple, elegant, and fundamentally aligned model. Everything we are building in this quarter is designed for long-term sustainability. We are not chasing the trends. Smarts is evolving from a powerful product into a global automation platform infrastructure built for the next generation of DeFi. All right. And we are building it so that every one of you can have the same edge which was once reserved for institutions. Thank you for believing in this vision. Let's make 2026 an incredible year. Thank you guys for your time. And now back to our host, James.
All right, yes, thank you so much, Ms. Prakash, for that insightful presentation. Yeah, I'm sure many of you feel the same. We can see the excitement of the chat. The energy and alignment tonight shows that we are building something strong together. We have an exciting quarter ahead, as Mr. Prakash shared. This next phase is about to building a stronger foundation for the future. Smarts is working toward a fully automated systems that helps users benefit from smarter execution. For this first quarter, our main focus is to improve our system and make our execution even more efficient and reliable. One of the key highlights is the upcoming beta launch of our prediction market arbitrage engine, which is a big step forward for our ecosystem. While many people in the market focus on placing bets, Smarts takes a different approach. Instead of betting, our system focuses on capturing opportunities created by market inefficiencies. In simple terms, we aim to turn market activity into consistent opportunities through automation. Most importantly, these opportunities come directly from the market itself, especially during times of volatility and uncertainty. In a world where things can feel unpredictable, Smarts is built to provide more structure, stability, and consistency. We are growing quickly, improving our technology, and continuing our mission to support everyday users. Thank you again for joining us for our part one of our roadmap series. So don't forget to join us again tomorrow, March 21st at 9 p.m. GMT plus 8, using the same Zoom link at the same time. Mr. Prakash will be back to share our Q2 plans, and it's something you won't want to miss. So have a great evening, everyone. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.